woke up really early this day, so I got to see my dad and my sister before they left for school and work. I do really love my dad. I just don't like when he has his paws on my girl. And I don't mind playing with him because it means he's not playing with my girl. But if he's playing with me and I'm playing with him, where's our girl? Where is our girl? I got to see my sister, and you guys know she's not the best at holding me, so I get a little nervous. I think about my life whenever she's holding me, how much I would miss my mom if I didn't make it through. But yeah, she was asking my mom for a pair of Uggs, and she was using me to try to help convince my mom to get them for her. I think my mom's gonna do it. But then she tried to teach me how to dance. I didn't really want her to teach me how to dance because she's only 26% black, and mom's the one with all the rhythm, so I was trying to tell her we should just leave it up to her. Then she tried to teach me to do this thing called twerking, and I yelled at her because she was just slinging me around. I had to take a break after being jarred up like that. Then it was time for mom to do her work. My mom was telling the story about how her and my dad got back together. I'll learn more about that when I'm older, but then she said, "Duh, Deborah," and I spit out my sucky thing because I thought that was pretty funny. I listened to my mom talk for pretty much my whole life. The whole time I was in her stomach, she was always talking, so I don't really know what she's talking about, but my sister says when I get older that mom will tell me all about it, and it's just part of our story for our family. I was looking around to see if I could find Deborah because that's my girl, and Deborah can catch these hands or these feet. But then I got really tired, so mom rocked me while she finished telling her story, and I was just listening to her talk because she's so beautiful. Then I took a little bit of a break on the couch, and then my sister and my dad got home. My dad was trying to talk to me. I was telling my dad all about the crazy people on the internet that were talking to mom, and then I had to tell my sister about it, but I was getting upset because my sister was asking me who's Deborah, and I didn't know who Deborah was. So then I was trying to tell my dad about it again, and I was telling him all the things that people said, all the things that mom said, but then I was getting sleepy again. I was trying to keep my eyes open. Dad was telling me that he's heard it all before, and he already knows, and I shouldn't get on the internet and fight with people, but I was getting a little bit sleepy. I kind of didn't want to hear him talk anymore. And then I was hanging out with my sister while my dad was talking to my mom. Then it was bath time. Y'all know I love bath time, but I started to cry because Dad started telling mom I had to get out, and I did not like that. Why are you putting me in here just to take me out? Then it was time to get ready for bed. I was trying to tell mom, can she please not have dad come into my bath time anymore? Because every time he comes in, he says that it's time to get out, and I really don't like that. Then mom said I had to hang out with dad, and I really didn't want to hang out with dad because he ruined bath time, but I'm going to ruin his sleep tonight.